Hello Taurus, this is Dot from Dragonfly Soul Tarot, and this is your belated birthday reading for 2021. I do apologize how late this is. I've been going through some stuff, but I really, at the bottom line is I don't have any excuse. So I am sorry, but we have it here now, and we are going to take a look at the 12 months following your birthday month. So we are going to start with the Lovers. We're going to, and then the month afterwards we have the Six of Wands, and we have Justice. Wow, this is a big decision for you, Taurus. We have the Lovers here, so this is a make or break decision. This is a decision to move forward in a situation, most likely to do with a relationship. Either a relationship with yourself in terms of becoming more determined about finding someone, but this is a line in the sand in a relationship where it either moves forward or it ends. So if you are in a relationship, this is the month. Your birthday month is a month where you will consider whether this is the relationship for you. In the month following your birthday month, we have the Six of Wands, which is a wonderful card of celebration and success. Celebration, success, and the word that I am looking for is community. Well, that wasn't the word that I was looking for, but this is something that if you are in a relationship, you are bringing it out to the world. You are showing them off, and people are very, very happy for you. So these people around you are very happy that you're moving forward in this relationship, or if you are finally picking yourself up and dusting yourself off and going into the dating world. People are happy to see that you are taking steps forward, and they are rejoicing because they want to see you happy. You have really good friends around you, and they are happy to see you happy, and you are happy. You're happy because this seems like a no-brainer to me. This seems like this person in your life has brought you so much joy that how could you not say no? How could you not want to move things to the next level? Now, the next level here we see is Justice. Justice of the peace. Is it possible that you have a wedding in mind, a marriage in mind? Now, if this were the Hierophant, I would see more of a traditional wedding, but this seems to be, and it is possible also that this may be like a wedding at a city hall for now because of the situation in the world with COVID and everything. So it could be just a small wedding, or even an engagement. Some sort of legal binding contract between the two of you to bring you together. Maybe you're purchasing a home together, maybe you are moving in together, but this brings you very close together, and it's a bond. So I see you bonding and people around you rejoicing. So this is wonderful news. If this doesn't happen like right after your birthday, but it could be something that is going to materialize further down the line, I feel. All right, so then we have the Seven of Coins, we have the Four of Wands, and we have the Chariot. So this is overwork to me. So you have all this stuff going on in your relationship world, but your working world is really draining you. You may at some point feel like you are burnt out and you need a break. This looks like a vacation to me. And because the Chariot came up, and indicates some sort of break, some sort of travel. It's travel with this person. Travel together to take a break from this work. And you know that Taurus is all about the work. Your work is the most important things of your life. So in 6 months after your birthday, I see you taking a nice long break, a nice vacation, because you yourself realize that you are burnt out. And we know that sometimes Tauruses can push themselves past the point of burnout. So you realize that you're burnt out. Somebody brings this to your attention, and yes, you say, yes, we are going on a vacation. We are doing some traveling. We're going to go somewhere and rest and relax and regroup. So that's really, really wonderful there, Taurus. It could also be that you're not able to take your honeymoon right away, so you put it off. So it could take up to 5 or 6 months before you can actually go to the honeymoons, because you have to finish a project for work first. But at some point you realize, okay, that's it. I just need to get going. I need a break. I need to spend time and be with this person, so that I can get back to work refreshed and I can work on the relationship. So here we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So the few months after that is just you settling into routine, and this is you settling into routine. Things are gone back to the Taurus. This card to me embodies Taurus. You know, he's moving very slowly and deliberately, hanging on to their coins, moving forward, but not very recklessly or haphazardly. There is a new direction here. I'm not sure if this is a new project that you're thinking of undertaking, but you do feel like you are a bit overwhelmed with your work. And since when is Taurus not overwhelmed with their work? So taking on a new project would really be a big commitment, and you're not sure, or you're not aware that there are certain pitfalls in this. You may be just... Now, this is very careful of you. Taurus is always careful with their money, but you're really, really tempted to jump into this new project because you feel that online is where it's at. You want to be involved in the world of technology somehow, but there's so much that you don't know and so much that you would need to take on. Obviously, when one person comes to a conclusion in the relationship area, i.e. you get married or you move into someone and things slow down a little bit, as they eventually do, then you are looking for the next goal to attain. And this is that next goal. But I'm not sure if you realize this or not, or this is just you being unaware of how much is involved in this particular goal. You want to forge ahead on this goal, and I have no doubt that you would be successful to some degree, but at this point it's just cautioning you that there's more to learn. There's more to learn before you go jumping into this particular project. And it seems to be like an online project, because the swords, the Ace of Swords particularly, to me indicates technology. So let's look at the final 3 months before your next birthday. Okay, so yeah, this is cautioning you. This is cautioning you to jump ahead into this particular project here, because it could, because of the fact that you don't know enough about it, if you try to move too fast, too soon, you could you could fumble. And here we are seeing you fumble a little bit. We have the Five of Cups, looking at the 3 tipped cups on the ground and the 2 upright cups. So the Five of Cups is indicating that you have some sort of regret over something. And it could easily be that you try to invest too much, too quickly into this project. And it could be faltering. Or could, you know, this is not failure. I mean, you still have the 2 cups standing up. This is failure by your standards. And you have very, very high standards, Taurus, because you hold yourself to a standard that other people don't. And because this is not moving as quickly as you anticipated, you think that you're failing, whereas you're not. So keep that in mind if you start a new project. Look at this. This is over a span of 2 months. You start a project, you realize you don't know enough, and then you may give it up. So be conscious, be aware that everyone is a beginner at some point, and you learn by doing. So you don't, you're not going to succeed immediately. It's going to take some time. But of course, you're being very, very hard on yourself in terms of this project not panning out as quickly as you anticipated. There's a lot of confusion here. There's a lot of projects on the go, and you are really spreading yourself thin because you think that you can do it all, but you're only human, just like everybody else, Taurus. So you need to dial it back a little bit, dial back your expectations a little bit, and realize that baby steps are where it's at. If you are making progress, you are still moving towards your goal. But the minute you stop, all that progress is gone. Some advice that I could probably benefit from, but I digress. Anywho. Yeah, so once you stop that progress is gone. So the important thing is to focus on the 2 cups that are still standing and still move forward in the direction that you want to go. At this point, you may actually like change direction many times. Go, I'm going to try this and see if that works better. I'm going to try that and see if that works better. That would not be the wisest choice at this time, because you could end up having to choose a direction that it's not that you have to choose. It's that you're going to need to choose. So here we have you stopping your progress, finding many directions to choose, and then choosing a direction. So this recalibration here is, this is a big deal because you may choose to give it up completely. But the Three of Wands cautions us to, lets us know that, you know, because we have the ship on the horizon, we're looking towards that ship. The Three of Wands puts us on the proper path. So you need to be confident that you are going to be on the proper path. So try not to get all mired up in this confusion here about which direction to go in. It is possible that you may start out in the wrong direction. Something comes up that blindsides you, and you realize that you don't know enough, but you will make the proper choice in order to succeed, or head in the right direction to succeed. So once you have all your relationship situation worked out and you've found some sort of stability in your life, This next project is going to cause a bit of a roller coaster for the second half of the year towards your next birthday. So keep in mind that it's not going to be easy, this new project, this new direction that you take, and you may have to end up switching direction halfway through because you don't see all of the variables involved in this particular avenue. I was just thinking here. That this may be a finalization of a divorce here. So some of you may have gotten divorced recently and are finding your way on your own. Your divorce has caused you to throw yourself into your work, but you need a break, and then when you come back for your break, you realize that you want to start a new project, and this project is a different direction that you were going before because you kind of just want to start over and start fresh, but it's a false start here, but you will eventually find your way. Okay, Taurus, so hopefully that was helpful. Thanks so much for being here. Once again, I apologize for your birthday reading being so late, but do leave a comment, and you can razz me if you want about how late your birthday reading is. I don't mind. I can take it. Don't forget to tell 2 friends about my readings because they may need to hear these messages, and thank you so much for being here. We will see you next time, Taurus. Bye for now.